So Frank talked about how is the world changing and leading in times of change, and I'm going to try and boil that down a little bit now into, well, what does all that mean for us, right, as a sector? We are standing on the brink of the fourth industrial revolution. It's not a threat, it's a massive opportunity for all of us, right, in terms of becoming more productive and offering all kinds of new products and services to our customers than we were ever able to do before. And this was actually the value proposition that was developed 2 years ago by the team, and I think it's still relevant, right? So first of all, we need to be where you need us globally. Where else do you need GDP-compliant stations? Where can we expand the Thermonet network further? We actually have a certified program specifically for our life sciences community, which trains them in how to take care of all the quality, the compliance, etc., and all the stuff that needs to be done for the industry. This is what the Air Thermonet network looks like now. We've actually reached a critical mass, I think, of 100 sites now globally, which are all GDP compliant, and you get the same look and feel if you go to the latest one that we opened in Colombo, Sri Lanka, as you do in the one that we expanded significantly in Brussels at Brew Cargo, right? And then on the supply chain side, we've invested heavily in our contract logistics and service logistics networks, where we have more than 1.7 million square meters of space available in 160 facilities worldwide. And that looks at, storage and pick and pack and value-added services operations for 2 to 8, 15 to 25, etc., on a global basis. So at this conference this week, we're launching the 11th version of the DHL Yellow Book. One of the things we're working on is an app where you can get access and we can make that information much more usable in real time. So I want to go to a certain country, what are the quality regulations in that country, and you can get access to it on your mobile phone on the go. So we took the Air Thermonet network. We said, well, wouldn't it be great if we could do that on the ocean as well? So we've been working on that. We acquired Polar Transport in Brazil, which gives us the leading capability for road transport domestically in Brazil for cold chain. Medical Express, our DHL Express colleagues, have been investing heavily in that. We've actually just expanded our Medical Express capabilities in 9 countries in Latin America. We've shipped more than 1 billion tablets, which were donated by you, and we do the logistics for that to get those treatments into 70 countries where, pretty horrible tropical diseases are prevalent, like elephantitis, and hopefully helping to eradicate those types of diseases. We're not just going off on this futurist journey. We actually have a base load business that we are going to continue to take care of, that you put your trust in us with. We think we're living in more of a connected healthcare system. How can we take advantage of the new types of technologies that are being developed to create new types of services for the healthcare system? And actually, logistics plays a huge part in that. So we don't see that offering new services to customers necessarily has to equal more cost to you. Actually, we think that digitalization and new technologies, if we embrace it, can help you reduce your costs and offer new services to your clients. So we're pushing digitalization. So how ready is this industry for the adoption of that, right? And this was a report that was published by McKinsey, and it suggests that the pharmaceutical industry is second bottom of the list in terms of its readiness for that. So imagine in future, diabetes is an issue that my doctor tells me I should be worried about. So imagine that I had some sort of ingestible sensor which is measuring my insulin levels, my blood sugar, it's measuring my cholesterol level, it's measuring my heart rate, my blood pressure, it's connected to my phone, and it's sending real-time information to the payers, the insurance company, as well as to my doctor. And he's adjusting my prescription on the fly. He says, yep, Scott's been taking his medication, his blood pressure's come down a bit, and so I'm going to reduce the prescription, and I'm sitting at home, and the prescription just arrives at my door. And it could happen pretty quickly if we all collectively get together. The thrust of the solution is a connected warehouse. The time of me getting from there to here in a warehouse environment is ineffective time and unproductive time, right? So what the system does is we tag all the forklift trucks, the people, the pallet jacks in the warehouse, the inventory, and we can actually virtualize the environment and see the movement of products and flows within the facility, right? The successful companies of the future will lead in times of change and will embrace this technology and will embrace the new business models that are becoming more prevalent in the marketplace. And what we want to try and encourage is that you partner with us. We can't do this on our own, right? We're a logistics company. If we want to really make an impactful change in the healthcare market, then we need you to partner with us to make that happen. Thank you very much.